Good afternoon, beautiful people. How are you all? Welcome back. In case you are new to the channel, remember to subscribe, to like, and share. Remember also to turn on the notification bell so that when we do upload the video, you'll be notified. Remember, on this channel, we have a VIP group as well. Let me take the pencils around. The VIP group, in order for you to join the VIP group, you have to WhatsApp 067 77 29 841. So let's start making money. Mega Million pays a lot of money. Mega Million pays a lot of money. Let's work. Let's make it. Emia, what are you doing? Alright, so let's start, guys. Alright, so they play the 25 and the 52, which come on a pattern with bonus, and the first number, two number plus 8, it's equal to 25. Now 25, since they play 25 and 25 is working with the pattern 3, we're looking forward, 8 work with the pattern 3. So our usual method was to take the bonus adding 8. Then adding 3. For example, if 16 adding 8 is 24, 24 plus 3 is 27. You can see even though 27 didn't drop, they dropped the 17, they dropped the 47, which is a family of 7, right? So meaning that the pattern started working by then. Yeah, fungue. So guys, let's continue. So we're gonna take 17 plus 25, so 17 plus 8, which gave us 25. Now 25 and 52, you can understand is 25. So now it's working with the pattern 3, meaning that if they say the 17 plus 8 is equal to 25, 25 plus 3 is equal to 28. So now they play the 25, sorry. Now since they played the 25, meaning that the next draw they should use a 3 as well, because 25 and the 3 still make a 28, meaning that 20 auto worked. So now what we're gonna use here, we're gonna take a 3 plus 8, as they took 17 plus 8, then we're gonna have 11 here instead of having 25. And then here we're gonna have as well 17 plus 8, which is equal to 25. Then since 25 already played, we can also focus on 25 plus 3, which is 28. Then 28 can come in the rear. Now 11 plus 3 as well can be used as it's gonna give us 14, right? So the numbers that we expect, or the numbers that we suspect, the singles or hot singles that we should start with, it's 11, 14, 28. 11, 14, 28. In case they wanna repeat, they can repeat 25 or 17. They can repeat 25, guys. 11, 14, and 28 are the numbers that we start with today. Let's move. That was the first secret method. I have a mega book to buy. In case you are interested in buying my book, you can come and WhatsApp that number as well. For those who want to learn forex trading, you can also WhatsApp that phone number. So let's start. All right. The numbers that we used last time they took this number. The bonus plus bonus is equal to 53, which they spin it to 35. Now 17 plus 17 is equal to 34. 34, right? So if we say is equal to 34, it didn't work here, right? So we should just leave the method alone. However, remember to always use it, meaning that we can have a 20 and 34. In case they say, okay, let's use this pattern, this strategy, because sometimes they will skip 1 or 2 draws to play that number, 34 or 43, then 20. Remember 20 is always a 22 and a 2. So now let's move. Let's write down 34 and 43 and 20. That was the second method. The other method which gave me 23, you take the last number plus 75. 75 is the total number of the draw, 70 plus 5. 70 plus the main is 35. So 75, when you add 58, it gave us 120, 133. Then 133, what they use, when you get this code, you will use the first number 13, the last number 33, and the other number will be the first number plus or minus the first one, which is 32 and 34. Right? So that's where 32 came from. Now, when you add this one, it gave us a 122. Then we used 22 plus 1, which gives 23. They did a minus and they did a plus. This time around, they can use the same number. 61 plus 75 is equal to 6, here is equal to 13. So we have a 136. They can still use either 13, 36, 35, and 37. So 35 already played. They can use also 13 and 36 and 37. 37 already used. Then you can use 13 and 36. So the numbers are 13 and 36 that you should write down. 13 and 36 are the numbers that we can focus on, 13 or 36. Alright, in case they want to repeat, I think they can repeat 35 as 53. Alright. Especially 13, guys, because you can see 36. They can say this pattern is already been played by many, they can use 13. 13 as 31 because the last time our 23 played as this, 25 as 52. 13 as 31 can work since we have a 61 a day. Alright. Now we're going to check the code. I want to know what the code did last time on Friday. When we have a 47, 49, I think is the answer. When you add the first number plus 35 plus 40 plus 47 equal to 171. 171 and plus 17 as a bonus ball, 188. Then you have a 359. The answer was 171, 188, 351, which is gave 17. 18 also was very hot that time. Write down 18 for us. 18. Write down 18, so meaning that either 18 or 13 and 36 are the hot numbers. Let's move. Now, so 18 was hot last time, so it can be hot even now. Let's move. If we have a 40, that number giving us 40 plus 25 plus 52 plus 61 is equal to 178. 178 plus 3 is equal to 181. So we have 18, 18, 18. So 18 is a hot number, 18. So the conclusion is that we focus on 13, 36, and 18. All right? 13, 36, and 18. And 11. Yeah, so that is a code. Now, if I'm done breaking the code, then what I use the code with. Last time we had the code The code was 188. The code was 188. That was the code the last time. Then you multiply by the total number of the draw. It gave us 13, 16, and 0. You can see they used the last number, which was 16, as 61. Right? So now, the total number this time around is what? Let me see again. (181). When you multiply by the total number of the draw, it's 12, 6, and 7. The answer is 1267, which is 1267. That is a number, and we have a 27, 26, and so on, and 17 is still there. 1267, 1267, 1267, 27, and 26. Or 62, no, 29 in fact, because 13 move over 29 on the Mega Million only. So that is also you multiply by 70. Total numbers multiply by 70. It can give you the one banker. So what I see there is 67, because 67 is the number that we have at least, which is in the 60s. In the case of they wanna play, they use it. That's a number. They can still use it today. All right. 67. Be careful. All right. Let's move. So as you can see, if we add the last number, if you add the last number with 75, we can still use the last number with 70 as well, or 85. They like to use these three big numbers on Mega. For example, if you add 85, let's check 47 plus 85 is equal to 132. You can see, as I told you, always focus on the first and the two. Now 13 and the 32. 32 came, we can spin it to 23. If you do plus or minus 33 already, it's showing again. All right, so now, if we say we're gonna use only 70, we're gonna have 117, which is 11 and 17. 11 and 17, or 18 and 16. If you focus on 16, you can see that 61 came. 61 came, 17 came, 32 came. So we're gonna use the same pattern. We're gonna have a 75, 70, and 85. Now, if we say 61 plus 70, 61 plus 75, 61 plus 85. Those are the numbers that we're gonna use. 61 plus 70 is equal to 131. You can see that there is 11 there, or 13, 31, which is more hot than others, because 32 and 3 played as 30, unless 3 come to the main set. Let's move. Now, if we say 61 plus 75 is equal to 136. 136, we agree that we take a 13, 36, and 18, because 36 move with 18. Let's move. 61 plus 85 is equal to 146. 146 is a number that we can use as a 14. Remember, 14 we have in the math. We have a 45, because 25 also can bring 45, and also we have a 14, 46, and 45 and 47. For 7 period, we can focus on 14, 45, 46. Remember, 46 can be 64 and 49. So those are the kind of codes which are very easy to use. Because if we say that we're gonna say the total number of the draw, which was 181, adding multiplication with 75, it's gonna give us this 13,575. 57 is sitting there and 55. Right? You take a 57, adding this one is 62. 57 adding 8 is equal to 65. 57 adding 9 is equal to 66, and 57 minus 8 is equal to 59, minus 5 is equal to 62. The number is 62. So if we check last time what happened, you can see that the total number was what? 188 multiplied by 75 is equal to 14100. So it was not really useful, because 14 is a whole number, right? This was the number that was supposed to drop, 14 and 41, or at least a 28, which is the multiplication of 14, which never showed up. So that is how it is. So it didn't work last time. If it's working today, we have a 57 and a 55 as hot number, or 5 in the code. If we say 181 multiplied by 75 is equal to 13,575. You can see 5 is there twice, meaning that it's gonna give us 55. Then 57 is there twice, and 53 and 51 is there twice. So 5 is a hot number. Then 5 combining with this number is 57, 53, and 51. So the number which can be divisible is 57. Yeah, 57, because 35 played already and 17 played already. I think 15 is far away. 15 as a bonus, then 15 as a main set. 15 it came on a Tuesday. It came on a Tuesday again. So 15 it came on Tuesday. It still have to come on Friday. Today 15 is not in the picture, guys. All right. Amy, stop. Go watch. Yeah, so that is how it is. Thank you. Bye-bye. Remember to subscribe to the channel. So the numbers that I wrote down, I didn't write everything, but I wrote 28, 14, 18, 11, 34, 43, 20, 13, 20, 13, 36, 12, 67, 57, 27, 29. Thank you. Remember to join the WhatsApp group. It's not free, but it's affordable.